black people, white people, Asian people, Latino people, gay people, social justice wieners, Democrats, Republicans, anybody out there watching this right now, do not believe this man. Do not believe this man, Colin Kaepernick. He is selling you a fake bill of goods. Don't believe this fake Nike campaign. Don't believe this just do it crap. Don't believe that he has sacrificed anything. Colin Kaepernick has not sacrificed nothing, okay? He was a backup quarterback. He had a great second half season in 2013, took his team to the Super Bowl, signed a contract. He has made over $50 million in the NFL. He has made over $50 million in the NFL. What did he sacrifice? He was a backup quarterback, an injured shell of his former self before he even started this kneeling at the national anthem. Do you honestly think he would have done this if he were a starting quarterback in the league? No. He was ranked last in QB rating in the NFL when he decided to do this. Don't believe him. He has sacrificed nothing. There's the NFL player that you guys should be talking about who sacrificed everything, and he's no longer with us, and his name is Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman played for the Arizona Cardinals. He was already a millionaire, and he decided after September 11th to quit football and join the army, and he died in Afghanistan. He died in Afghanistan. He sacrificed his life for this country. And who are you guys giving kudos to? A man who sacrificed nothing, a man that had to grow an afro to prove his blackness, a man that is nothing more than a puppet shill whose girlfriend seems to be controlling his strings, a man who has never at all articulated his opinion on anything. I've never seen him, I've seen him kneel, but I've never heard him talk. He's never talked about anything. He's worn socks to the practice field with cops depicted as pigs. Now, I don't necessarily disagree with that. I'm not a big fan of cops. Becoming not a big fan of cops. But at the same time, I wouldn't do anything so disrespectful. He claims that there is a red tide, if you will, of black injustice in this country, of racist police brutality emanating from every police department from San Diego to Portland, Maine. But yet he hasn't backed up any of his rhetoric with any kind of proven statistical facts. All he's doing is collecting millions of dollars from this stupid Nike campaign. Just do it. Well, let me tell you something. I honestly believe it's going to backfire. I don't know how badly it's going to backfire. Nike stock already dropped 3%. They're not going to make their quarterly financial earnings. I think their stock is going to drop another 5 to 7%. They made a bad move. Very bad move. Using a former NFL player who will never play in the league ever again. Making apparel in the name of a man who has done absolutely nothing except have a really, really good half season. That's about it. And because of that half season, he got paid a lot of money. And that was it. It just, I don't know, I woke up today, it kind of makes me sick. It kind of makes me sick. Again, I give him the right, I give Kaepernick the right to protest, that's fine. But again, like I said the other day, instead of protesting something that doesn't exist, that was made up in your own mind by people telling you blah, blah, blah. Hey, grow an afro and prove you're black. That's what you've done. You sell out. How come you and Serena Williams and all the athletes that don Nike gear, why don't you make a stand for the people in Indonesia, the people in China, the people in Vietnam, the people in Cambodia, the people in the Philippines? Why don't you make a stand for the people that are slaving away 12, 14 hours a day making their shit shoes? Why don't you stand for them getting paid $1.10 a day, getting paid 75 cents a day? Why don't you stand for them being able to barely feed their family, barely being able to buy drinking water? Why don't you stand up for them? Why don't you stand up against these huge billion-dollar companies who are making their money off of stupid, dumb athletes and 10-year-old kids? Stand up for that, dude. I mean, seriously, you're a bum as far as I'm concerned. You're a bum as far as I'm concerned. And to all those who on my video of me throwing away my Nike shoes, I'll never, ever, ever buy Nike ever, ever, ever again. Fuck that troll company. If Trump were the president, they would even have done that stupid ass campaign. A couple of people said, oh, you should have took those shoes and gave them to a homeless veteran, or you should have took those shoes and just gave them to a homeless person. Why don't you go buy them a pair of shoes, motherfucker? Don't worry about what I do, you fucking asshole. Go buy them yourself. All right, excuse me. I gotta go to McDonald's. I'm fucking starving.